stories of some of the biggest names in reality TV, and we're sitting with some of them here right now. Victor is here along with Joe Calabrese, and we are coming to you live and in living color from Berry Park right here in Brooklyn. So Joe, everyone here can see, but give them a proper introduction.
Well, we are here to watch Season 38 of The Amazing Race episode later tonight. First off, for everybody who is right now in Berry Park, give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. We have multiple guests in the building with us, but we are going to start our live recording of the You Know I'm Right podcast tonight with two very, very special guests. We welcome the Delane brothers!
The Germans. AKA the Germans, that's right.
Guys, first and foremost, Yankees suck, right?
Oh, you know, 300 guys of the year.
You know I was going to say it, I'm glad you said it.
Sorry, Joe, you're a Yankee fan, but guys, we're here tonight. Great event. Thanks to you guys who made it happen. So right now, getting ready. Amazing Race going to air later tonight. Last week, you guys destroyed the competition. The Rubik's Cube Masters. How easy was that for the two of you?
It probably took us like 10 to 15 minutes, I think, to do the Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, I'd say 10 to 15.
Why do you think nobody else tried it?
Well, we were surprised, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
we came up to that clue box, we did Jazz and Jag. That was honestly the entire Amazing Race. That was the hardest I ever ran. Like sprinting with Jazz right there, trying to be the first to that clue box.
Jazz kept
Squeaked by, you know? So yeah, we ripped the clues and fast forward, and we're like, we know that we're ahead of the other teams, and that there's even a whole other there was a whole other leg of teams coming. So we thought, hey, it's a good chance to get in first.
Yeah, might as well
Worst
try.
case, we'll get like 6th or something. So we thought Jazz and Jag were going to come right behind us, and then we saw they weren't there. We're like,
Yeah,
take our time.
I remember when they ripped the clue, they were like, fast forward this and that, and I think because they had the whatever
The Express Pass.
Yeah, they still on the Express Pass. They were like, sorry, forget these names.
So you guys won first place. Did you go on application yet?
No, we haven't yet. No, but I remember when Jag and Jazz ripped the thing that they were like, oh no, we're just gonna run off and do this. So Eric and I were like, all right, let's check it out. And I turned behind us and saw through the glass doors that there was an Amazing Race arrow marker. Because in our group chat that we have now, people were like, didn't even know that the building was that building right behind there in the clue. So I don't know.
So Eric, how was it for you being on TV? We were nervous. And Tucker, what was it like watching your brother be filmed with the cameras for the first time?
Yeah, no, honestly, at first, it was about 12 months ago or 13 months ago when this whole process kind of got started. And at first I was nervous. I was like, dude, I've never been on TV. Tucker's the TV guy. Like, I'm not the performer. I'm the analyst for work, So I'm not the performer or anything. So I was nervous at first. But then, just did my homework, watched for all the Amazing Race, and was training for the Boston Marathon, and just was super locked in, nutrition, exercise, everything. I was really sober leading up to all year, to Amazing Race. So by the time it actually came around, all anxiety was gone. I was dialed in and just fired up to compete with Tucker.
There was a few times he was texting me. He's like, bro, dude, I just don't know. I was just like, what do we do right here? Why are they asking so many questions? The pre-stuff for the show. I'm like, bro, just chill out. It's gonna be fine. But Tucker lead the way. Yeah, exactly. No, and I think Eric said it right. He's the analyst, and I'm more the entertainer. Always have been growing up. My dad's nickname for me was Sideshow Tuck, because I always had just random tricks or whatever to show off. And, it's a good combo.
Yeah,
nice little yin and yang, if you will.
That's right. Yeah.
So let me ask you guys a question. You were just on Big Brother 26, so the whole reality TV app went very, very fast for you. Did you guys have any inkling beforehand that the rest of the cast for this season of The Amazing Race Season 38 was going to be comprised of former Big Brother contestants.
I mean, yeah, you're talking about Big Brother players who are the biggest gossipers and rumor spreaders on the planet. Yeah, word spread pretty quick. You knew it was going to be, you thought it was going to be Big Brother. Obviously, I was with Sabrina, so we chatted and knew that she was on it, and we kind of started sussing out, but it was very brief and just like, are you guys, do you think? And then we all thought like different people from our cast were getting asked because at certain events some people had to like leave for something. And we're like, well, Cedric's getting asked to do this. Leah's definitely going to be on it, and so it was all, we didn't know anybody for sure until we got there, but.
So you get there, right? Who are you sizing up? Obviously, I know you guys are very confident. Not much competition in your eyes, but anybody you thought would compete for second place off of that?
Harry Scott, just tell me when we first landed in Amsterdam.
Oh yeah, no, so we first landed in Amsterdam, and you can't talk with any of the other teams throughout this entire week that you've been in the hotel and everything. We land in the airport in Amsterdam, and we sort of got to wait for the 100 crew to get all their stuff together. So we got this 15-20 minutes where we're all chilling. And I look over, we all can't talk to each other, and I look over and I see Jack and Enzo hopping around, getting all ready.
I got the energy, right?
Enzo's shadow boxing. I'm like, talk, dude.
Super Jersey.
I'm like, these dudes are either a big problem or these are our best friends right here. You gotta look out for these guys. So
Let's keep an eye out. We think Enzo's going to be here later tonight.
Yeah. If they made it further, I'm sure Eric and I would have parted up with them. Man.
yeah, those guys, we're cut from a similar cloth. So
Those dudes are.
Sure. So obviously you can't talk to anybody else. So talk to us about the process. Once you guys won last week, right? Then what? Where do you go? Is there a holding area? You have a hotel? How long before you're ready to hit the train to the next stop?
So in general, just for the folks who maybe don't know, you finish at the pit stop, you get to rest, you get a bite to eat and some water, you do your interview, and then you go straight to your hotel room.
But that process can be anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. It just depends on the day.
And then you really just have no idea when the next, are you going to be leaving the next morning, or do you have a whole day, do you have 2, do you have 3 days, you don't know. So this one, actually this travel was sweet. So we went.
What much can you tell us? I wasn't there. How much can you say?
No, I think we can say. Whatever.
You can say it.
So we're going from Budapest, Hungary, to Croatia, as we know by the previews already. And there were no commercial flights going to Croatia that day. So we actually got this chartered airplane. It's basically a private jet, but commercial size.
Yeah, a 747.
And it was the best food you've ever had on an airplane.
Yeah, they gave us bananas and fresh fruit. I was like, what are you doing?
So that was so that part was sweet, but then landing in Croatia
then we
was the choppiest. The plane is flipping side to side.
Then we realized why there was no planes flying out,
Dangerous.
landing in Croatia, and we get there, and we were the only airplane in the whole airport.
Yeah.
And they had to definitely hire people to come back to I don't know. It was just there was no other planes there. It was crazy.
So good to peel the curtain back, and again, we're here, we're at Ferry Park, getting ready for the episode. We're gonna have some more guests momentarily. So 2 more questions here. Tucker, Big Brother, and now Amazing Race. What was harder to play?
Harder? Definitely Big Brother. More fun? That's kind of hard. You got more. I was raised the best gift is to get the experience, so traveling and doing all that stuff was great.
And you got to do with your brother.
Right, which is deep into our thing, but also all the friends I met on Big Brother that I love and cherish, and it's going to be lifelong friends that you never would have met before. So it evens out, I feel in terms of just fun and what you get out of it.
And Eric, this is for you. The question is the challenge afraid to put Tucker on because he's easily going to win?
It's more like they're afraid to put your boy on.
yo, send him the fucking message.
Whether they're afraid or not, they got, the DeLoreans need to be on TV, and you know
Right.
what? No matter what it is,
All right, well,
they're
there's a
compete.
show out there looking for a financial analyst.
Yo, put us on the challenge, kid.
Let's go,
Run
baby.
it
I
up,
mean,
brother.
All right, so look, here's the camera. There's your perfect shot. Tell Brenner and Murray.
Put us on the challenge.
we're ready for the challenge.
Pussy.
I'm not a gossiper or a reality TV drama guy. I'm a competitor. So
This guy was there in the Boston Marathon. He's out of his mind.
On this and that. I'm ready to
Up
go.
at the Empire State Building.
DeLorean brothers causing nothing but trouble.
69 out of like 400.
That's right. That's right.
Run it up.
All right, run it up, guys. Thank you for the time. We're gonna bring in our next guest. Let's see, I think Hannah's coming out now to speak with us. And Jimmy or Natalie, whoever wants to come next. Who's next? Come on up, come to the stage. Hannah's ready to go with Natalie. Thank you.
Thank you. Who else?
Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Take a seat, ladies.
Oh, we're double mic'd. Do you want this one? This one's louder. I'm very loud. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty soft. Okay.
Let's do Hannah, let's do a mic test. Can we hear you?
Testing 1, 2.
Perfect, Natalie.
Check 1, 2.
All right, we're all set. So we have our next guests now, Natalie and Hannah.
Okay.
Welcome to New York.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to Brooklyn. Everyone, very excited to see you all out here this evening. So both of you off TV for a while, so you get the call for The Amazing Race.
Yeah.
Any hesitation, or you're ready to go? We'll start with Hannah.
Nat, you go first.
Okay, so for me, it was not a hesitation because I actually said no to the challenge a few times. I took a couple years off of reality TV to for myself.
Mental
So when
escape.
I really wanted to elevate my life, get to know who I am. So finally, I got a call, and I was like, I had to call my sister. My sister was like, absolutely not, because she's never won a race. So I was like, Steph, watch a few episodes and get back to me. And she watched the episode, she was absolutely signed me up. She was like the challenge. I was like, no, it's like a
Well, she's dominating so far, as are you. Hannah, how did you get your sister to do?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, whoa, this is so much harder compared to tonight. But for me, I also took a couple years off. I'm in school. I finished my master's, started med school.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Not yet, not yet. But education has always been my priority. I come from an immigrant household. I'm the eldest daughter, so that's just what's been instilled in me from a very young age. And I think my return to TV needed to make sense. And so when I heard that I would get to do this with my best friend in the world, my little sister Simone, who couldn't be here tonight, she's working in LA, I had to say yes, and thankfully my school was able to work it out with me. So, yeah.
All right, so Hannah, talk to us about your favorite competition of all time, the dancing competition. Can you show us your part in the dance? Remember the dance moves?
Oh my gosh, I think I do remember the dance, but I am in.
Natalie remembers them.
Yeah, maybe Nat can do it because Nat's also a professional dancer. She used to dance for the Knicks, so she's a
Jets,
legend.
right.
The Jets, the Jets.
But I worked for the Knicks.
Yes. Okay. See, I'm a good friend. I'm a good friend. I swear. But Nat's a legend.
But you were so confident you knew you were going to make up the time there.
Yes, I was confident and with good reason because as we went from fourth place to last place and we were able to lap 14th there, we took 20 minutes from the time that we entered the building to the time that we ended up leaving, which really did say is the fastest that any team in the history of the Amazing Race has ever needed a dance challenge. So I feel really good that someone and I broke a record while we were there.
All right, now Joe has a very important question for Natalie. He's been thinking about this one all day.
Way to put me on the spot over here. I'm single, ready to mingle. Do you have any friends?
I love that. I do have single friends in the city, absolutely. I'm single too, and I'm ready to mingle as well. So we can we can like find our person together.
Wingman and wingwoman.
We can wing it,
Wing it.
yes.
All right, let's wing
Absolutely
it.
love that.
So, Natalie,
Turned into the Bachelor.
can you believe this?
Is anybody else single here?
Make some noise if you're single.
Eric, are you single?
Eric's got embarrassed. He had to leave.
Tucker, are you single?
Is Tucker single?
Are you single?
Tucker's single. All right, everybody.
You're wearing a wedding ring.
Who are you married to?
I didn't want to stack two rings next to each other and have them bump. It's the first time I've ever put them on this finger. You guys call me out on a podcast? I can't believe it. I love you guys. I'm gonna put it back.
We love you,
Love you too, brother. Right.
Thanks for the ring.
I literally thought when I put it on, I was like, someone's gonna say.
All right, so they called Tucker out.
We
So,
were like, what happened to your career?
yes, what a premiere party so far. Now, Natalie, something that was interesting online, I don't know if you caught this, is that you never called your sister by her name. You always call her Sissy. So how long is that? Has that just been a natural thing since your children?
I couldn't say her name, so I did Fania and Nastasia. So I couldn't say her name. So I called Tata. And then when we moved to America, we started saying Sissy. So it started as Tata and Sissy, so I've always called her Sissy. It's just like her name.
It's the cutest thing in the world. I love it so much.
Sissy, my Sissy.
Like, whenever someone and I talk to Happy and stuff, we'll be like, oh, Sissy. Like, it's just a cute little thing that the word.
And Joseph, it was so funny because Joseph and Adam, when we were like competing and we were like, running together, they would call Steph Sissy. Joseph would be like, Sissy, Sissy. So everybody kind of started calling Steph Sissy.
There you go. All right, so Natalie, are you in New Jersey? You're from New Jersey?
I am a Jersey girl, originally from Minnesota. And through, okay. But I did live in Manhattan for 13 years, so I'm like a hybrid, Jersey girl with New York.
All right, so me and Hannah, we're big Bravo fans.
Yes.
Real Housewives.
Yes.
They're doing some reboots with the cast of New Jersey and New York City. So what do you think, Natalie, as a Real Housewife? I mean, if you think about it, everybody at Real Housewives, they're not married. They're mostly divorced or they're single. So why not?
I think that Nat should be on every TV show ever. I think that about every single person on this cast of The Amazing Race specifically. So I would sign the hell, excuse my language, out of Natalie to do the Real Housewives of New Jersey.
But Natalie, can you be nasty enough? Can you bring the drama?
I can be nasty if and I didn't go to therapy that week. I'm tired and hungry. And if I'm having a period, I can definitely be really nasty. Like I would be an evil troll. But the thing is, I'm actually naturally nice. But it's a situational mean. I don't mean it. It's my hormones. Because I can be nasty.
So Natalie has spoken for.
I'm not a mischievous girl. I just do mischievous. I'm not a mischievous girl. I just do mischievous things. Okay.
All right, fair enough. So we recently just interviewed Tina Butler from Jersey Shore. She's a huge fan of Big Brother. Now we know for some reason Celebrity Big Brother is canceled. But if it was to come back, Hannah, give me some people from Bravo who would love to see compete on Celebrity Big Brother.
Oh my God, okay. This is a great question. I think Margaret Josephs from Jersey would
Bring stir the
absolutely
pot.
good at the game. In terms of entertainment, I would love to see Nene Leakes from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes, I sign up on that. You know who else I want to see? Miss New York. New York. Oh, New York. Did she do it already?
No, she did.
I love her.
The UK.
Oh.
I would love to see her.
I love her.
Yes. I'm trying to think. Potomac, I think Giselle would be good. Salt Lake, I would love to see Miriam Cosby.
Mary Cosby fans in the house?
Fans? Okay, yeah, me too. Same. Who else? What about you? Who would you like to see?
Well, I think we want to see Teresa because she's going to go crazy and lose her mind from New Jersey.
I oddly enough think she would be very reserved in this. I don't think she would cause a big scene or anything like that.
Yeah, I think
She's got enough drama in her life.
see her if her brother's on the show too, Joe, because they're feuding.
Yeah.
So that would be good. And let's put Kyle Richards in the house.
Ooh, okay.
From
I almost feel like Kyle would be a little too big of a coaster. Like she wouldn't really play the game because she's so neutral in her day-to-day. But how would you feel about Lala from Vanderpump Rules?
I love her.
Right?
She'd be good.
She would definitely stir the pot.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. But if you talk about rules, of course they're going to put Tom Sandoval in the house.
You said what?
Tom Sandoval.
I loved Tom Sandoval in Traitors. Did you love him on Traitors too?
Everyone just wanted him out. He was clearly out of Traitor. Did you see him on America's Got Talent? Singing?
I have
He did
not.
not do well. Maybe you two should go on and dance on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, let's go on America's Got Talent.
Great idea.
Let's
We can
do
do
it.
our duet.
I know.
All
Yeah,
right,
the damn from
start working
Hungary.
on it. Well, ladies, this has been great. We appreciate your time. Enjoy the party. And like Natalie said, her and Joe are single, so they're going to be mingling throughout the room.
Okay, guys, if you are above the age of 30 and you're single and you're as perfect as Natalie, come find me. I'll play matchmaker.
All right, next we're going to get
What? And you have stocks.
stocks and bonds. Next we're gonna get Big Jim up here. Jimmy's gonna come on down, spill the tea. Make some noise for Hannah, Natalie, and now Jimmy. Yeah.
I also
And Chico is gonna come up as well.
I think, can I introduce Ashley? Because I think Ashley is here.
Is she? Go ahead, bring her to the stage.
Okay, you guys, real quick, I think Ashley Hollis, the winner of BB27, is right outside. Woo! Can we hear it for Ashley? I also, for a lot of you guys probably know that
Jimmy's
Ashley
giving
and
her
I
a
have
call.
been friends since we were like 18 months. And I haven't seen Ashley since she won, so this is gonna be.
Wow, this is the first Ashley, straight from the street.
Since she won. This is the first time I've seen her.
She's not here.
Okay.
So Ashley's here. She'll join us on the stage.
Yes.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Does anyone from the crowd have a question?
Any questions for Hannah? Come on up. Come
Yeah,
on up.
first question. My
Favorite
favorite person in the
person?
cookout. Oh, drama. Okay, I can tell you.
There's
my
one
least
answer,
favorite
Hannah.
person.
Hannah, just take a step back because we're filming your neck
Oh,
down
sorry,
right now.
sorry.
There's one right answer to that, Hannah. And I'm gonna text him if you don't say his name.
I do love a good moment. I have a different relationship with every single person in the crowd, and so I wouldn't say one of them is my favorite. I go through phases. Right now, I talk to Big D and Tiff most. That doesn't take away from how much I love everyone else.
Business partner.
Let's not give me trespass. Let's not forget.
And is that our least favorite member?
Yeah, Hannah, what do you think about that? I don't understand why Kylan and Taylor would give it to Jag and Jax
And Jax.
Express Pass.
I understand where they were coming from. However, it was a dumb decision. And I feel like you can be, like, if it had paid out for them, then I would have been okay with it. But Jag and Jazz have pretty much beat them in every single leg. And so I don't know how informed that decision was. I guess we'll see how it continues to play out. But the Express Pass, let's be honest, should have gone to me and Simone or Joseph and Adam because we were their closest allies at the time. Or if they were looking to extend an olive branch and build a relationship with a team who had no one, give it to Nat and Steph. So
They made a poor choice. We'll see if it comes back to haunt them. But
I hope it does.
I have a feeling it will. Any other questions before Hannah exits the
yes.
stage?
Another question?
Joe, go out there with the mic. Let me see
Yeah,
the
you
mic.
beautiful, get up here.
Raise your hand. Good question.
I have really high practice from current era.
We have a question here first. Joe, and then over here next.
What is your name? What was your question?
I will make sure your question is answered.
My name is Justin.
Hi, Justin.
What were you most excited for in doing this race?
Oh,
Look at me.
Jimmy, what do you think about
Jimmy.
I think it's amazing
Okay, so I talked about this in show as well, but Susan and I haven't lived, Susan and I haven't lived together since I was 12 and she was 9, and so I just really wanted uninterrupted time with my little sister.
Awesome.
Love that.
Let's get her question over here.
So it probably varies, but typically how long does it take for the backyard and the big other house to get set up for competitions?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I'm gonna defer to Jimmy.
What was that question?
Backyard.
Oh, I love that. How long does it usually take to construct?
Oh, well, there's also a warehouse that we use, like the stage next door.
Yeah.
But how long is it closed? Honestly, they're really quick.
Yeah.
Like they close for like 2 days. They tear it down so quickly.
Big crew.
Like the crew, like so the Killer Carnival, the HOH, the fourth HOH of the summer, they tore that down in an hour. No, it takes a few days to build. So it's usually closed for 2 or 3 days. Yeah, if they close it on Monday, we know there's a big set going on. But if they close it on Tuesday or Wednesday, we're like, all right, it's part of the course. It does suck when it's closed. We go crazy in the house.
We'll take some more questions momentarily, but at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to say the champ is here! Psych, not that guy.
Okay, you can do better than that. Thank you over there.
I guess.
We practiced
Actually, signing some autographs outside, apparently. Champ is here.
Beauty's Live TV.
So we'll get Ashley on here soon. Get up here, Ashley. Take a seat, Ashley.
I got it.
Jimmy's gonna score your bag into safekeeping.
It's right next to mine, so if it gets stolen, we're in it together. It's on her cake, so.
All right, well, the champ is here.
Ashley! How are you? I'm sorry, it's your guys.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
How are you, Ashley? This is the first time we've seen each other since finale.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He left. He left early.
Yeah.
Oh, is it not on?
Is your mic on?
How do I? Are you like? I don't know anything. Hi. Okay.
Ashley's the winner, not on the
What a nice entrance. I was not expecting that at all.
Here comes Tucker. As Natalie mentioned, Tucker is single.
Okay.
You too, Tucker. So, Ashley, how does it feel?
Oh my gosh, it feels unreal. I was just as shocked as you guys were when I won my HOH.
Ashley, how did it feel to cash that check?
Oh, it felt amazing.
She was waiting for a while today. We can't take a picture of that check.
Nope.
See, another easy.
Take a picture, sign it back. It's no question.
Check Ashley, however. Ashley had to go to the line. All right.
Go ahead and take a picture of this.
That's
And
all right, so Ashley and Jimmy reuniting. Jimmy, at the point when you left the show, did you think it was going to be Ashley who would win?
No, I don't think anybody did. One of the things I did talk before I leave was Ashley was playing a much better game than people were giving you credit for. And you sent me absolutely. It's Big Brother, not the challenge. No, but I was talking the game Ashley was playing because I feel like we got a lot closer before I left.
Yeah, for sure.
I saw the game you were playing. I saw the way you were working the house. Your reads were always just on point. So I thought that in an exit interview, you were my dark horse pick. I'm like, guys, don't sleep on Ashley. She was my Mickey was my winner pick when I was leaving before I'd seen anything. And then my dark horse pick was Ashley because I'm like, don't sleep on her, guys. She's winning when she needs to. She's doing what she needs to do. And your biggest op on HOH 4 times. And he put you up once.
That is true.
All right, so actually a really important question, and hold your mic close to your face when you answer this.
Okay.
Have any shampoo lines reached out yet for a deal?
Oh my god! That is so funny. I do have a couple brand deals coming in November, but
New sweatsuits?
some like in the beauty realm, yeah.
All right.
I think Ashley needs sweatsuits, sunglasses, or the three.
Oh, I love that. I do have a shower routine coming soon.
We're so bright in the house. Ashley was in the morning with her sunglasses on, and it was
It was so great. Everyone's asking me, they're like, "Hey, what's wrong with you? Like, why were your sunglasses on?" And I'm like, "Well, these are like studio lights."
7:30 in the morning on Saturday.
Like, Holly, you know everything. Not me. I was definitely watching. Like, nobody events for being very awesome. You wake up at 1 p.m.
Do you remember when we were like, so Aiden made this joke in the house and nobody realized she was there? And we fully started picking players for a veto ceremony before we realized Ava wasn't.
Well, actually, have you recovered yet from the smell of Ava's water with lemon that exploded on you?
You know what? It's still in my nightmares. I'm still haunted by it. It was really moldy lemon water. Like, I don't think people understand how disgusting it was. Moldy lemon water. It was yellow, green.
It was there for like 50 something.
Hey, she was the one who had mold in their cup. Nobody was washing their cups. I clocked that. I was like, I see y'all refilling it. You guys know there's mold in the line. I was like, I wasn't gonna tell him. I was like, you get black mold in your cup.
Kicked out, right?
I'll clean mine.
Yeah.
Kelly was really good for that though. She would clean a lot of people's things. Like she would clean my water bottle. Like she didn't like me and she cleaned my water bottle all the time. I was like,
She was good at that.
Yeah, the week when she wanted my vote, she like started cooking for me. She made me a lasagna.
That would work on me.
It did.
I love
So I am gonna keep you over more.
So the two of you, I mean, you're no strangers to throwing shade. Now, when I was talking to the crowd earlier before both of you got here, they just wanted me to ask you, specifically you, Jimmy, but Ashley can chime in too. What's the latest as far as your relationship goes with the Mictator and Vince?
Oh, good. You didn't ask about
Mickey's great. I love Mickey. Mickey is awesome. I think she's particular personality, but Mickey's great. I have nothing bad to say about Mickey. She definitely is a dictator. She knows what she wants. She gets what she wants, and who can counter for that? Vince who? But hey, my Vince cameos will be coming back if you're interested.
Give us your best Vince here with the tears. Ashley, what was it like in that last competition? The biggest freak out of all time. How did it be much worse being in there than what we saw on TV?
It was much worse. It went on for like 10 or 15 minutes. Frankie was very concerned. Frankie was so sweet. He literally just kept looking at me in my face. He's like, "You did so good. You killed it. Like, you go, girl. Like, don't worry about him." I was like, "Look, I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about getting that check." And get closer to the check. So
He goes to the doctor's after if he's having trouble.
I was like, he was crying in his bedroom, and that was when that meme, I guess I saw that went viral on
He was doing other things in the
TV, and I was like, Team Ashley.
Nobody
Team
cried as
Ashley.
much as Vinny.
But he was like crying, and I was celebrating.
Shocker.
Sorry.
So I heard that there was a little tip with Ava. Is that true?
Oh, wait, with who?
Ava.
Me?
Yes.
I just
2 days ago. How was she?
We had dinner.
They're
She's
good
doing
now.
great. Yeah, she's thriving.
Very good.
Looks like Ashley's mic turned off again.
Oh yeah, she's doing great. Just saw her 2 days ago. We made some funny
are we
like,
sure it's,
videos together.
Jimmy. Jimmy, any thoughts on Ava? All right, so we are in New York. So Ashley, I'm wondering. Oh, Enzo's here. Make some noise for Enzo. Ashley, we are in New York. I'm wondering, is your favorite place in New York Hollis, Queens? Is Hollis, Queens your favorite part of New York?
He had that ready to go.
I was like, Ashley loves a queen, but does she love queens?
And Jimmy, do you think Ashley was being serious when she said she didn't know who Clark Kent was?
Yes. To know Ashley is to love Ashley, and to know Ashley is to learn. She's very book smart. Street smart?
Okay, like Clark Kent genuinely did not know who that was, but all the other jokes, like the Katy Perry going to the moon, that was a joke. Obviously, I knew she didn't go to the moon. But doing like silly things like that really helped. Like the CS Mali, like it literally said it on the card and spelled out, but I was like, how funny would this be? But Clark Kent, I really didn't know.
Does he know Ashley is the real question, the winner of the season?
They won.
Who's the winner? I don't know.
All right, well, Ashley, thank you for joining us. Congrats, Jimmy. Thanks. We're going to bring T-Core and Enzo up to the stage next if they're ready. Enzo, come on up. All right, T-Core. Is T-Core here? And Adam Pooch, want to come up here, Adam? I don't know much about Adam, but just kill some time till Enzo comes.
Rachel's winning.
Well, we'll get to that.
And OG is here. Give a proper introduction.
Very proper introduction. Pop. Adam Pop in season 13 finishes third place. Unfortunately, you were the house guest that kind of got, cut at the end when Rachel won season 13. Now, when we were at the premiere, there was a strong rumor about Rachel's appearance this season. And I looked at you, and I said, and I gave you the eyes, and you were like, I don't know. Did you know? Did you really know?
I did know. I did find out not too long before the season started. I found out, but it was Circle of Trust. Circle of Trust. I found out. Kept my mouth shut. My wife was going around telling everybody it was Boston Rob, and everybody was believing it.
We thought it was Boston Rob. A lot of people thought it was Boston Rob. I think like the names, right?
But yeah, no, we knew Rachel was going back. However, I did not realize Rachel was. I thought she was. Here, come and no, she can completely change her game. And again, she did not win again, so part of me was like, okay, that's all right. But however, the way she went out was bullshit.
All right, well, guys, I want to thank everybody for listening to all those interviews. I'm going to speak with Enzo a little later on, but for now, this has been You Know I'm Right with Joe Calabrese. I'm Nick Durst. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.